Hey guys, welcome to our podcast, Anything and Everything. Today we're going to be talking about health, F1, and history. That's going to be my points. There'll probably be more that we talk about. But let's get started.
A lot of side quests too.
Many things are going to be spoken today.
Everything and anything.
Exactly. Such as the name imposes.
Yeah.
Or implies, not imposes.
Yeah.
Here we go. English.
So let's begin with the Bible verse of the day. Psalms 23:4. Even though I walk through the darkest valley, I will fear no evil. For you are with me, your rod and your staff, they comfort me.
Why you so
You're right.
Alright. Okay, so Ryan, what's your New Year's resolution?
I don't know. I stated originally that I wanted to lose 20 pounds. Definitely I'll work on that. But I think a big one is probably going to be reading more. I've been wanting to read like a chapter a day. I've been waking up more recently and reading a chapter of a book before I open my phone and talk to anybody.
I hope you've been waking up more recently. How did you wake up?
More recently, I have been waking up earlier just so I can read a chapter of a book. Is that better for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Willie, what's your New Year's resolution?
My New Year's resolution is to get 1% better every day. And no matter what it takes, always do something that will improve your life.
1% better at what? Every day.
Anything.
Okay.
So you against you.
Going to the gym.
What about you, bud?
So, my New Year's resolution, I'll go within 1% better every day. But also, I wanted to train to be more healthier rather than just bigger, just to look cool. I'd much rather train to be healthier, obviously lose weight, and yeah, and read more. And unlike them, I don't have a problem waking up early.
Yeah. I wake up like 20 minutes before class.
Yeah, I mean, on days I don't have class, I'm up at like noon. And days I do have class, I'm up like 40 minutes before class starts. But yeah. Now, depending on the day, sometimes I'll even leave like. Actually, no, it depends on what time my class is, because if it's like my 8 a.m. class, I'll leave around 7:30. But my 2 p.m. class, I like to be early to everything. So it's like, I like to leave like 30, 40 minutes before class starts.
Yeah. You've helped me get a lot better at time management. Because last year, I'd always come in like 15 minutes late or 9 minutes late.
Yeah. Okay, so we're on the subject of waking up early and waking up late. So, what are your thoughts about morning people and night people?
As a night person, I don't know how anybody is like up and at 'em at 6 a.m. and they're like, yes, I am ready to go. I wake up at 6 and I'm like, I just want to die. I just want to lay in bed all day and do nothing else. It's just like, I don't really know how to describe it. I guess it's just pure grogginess. I mean, I looked up some stuff earlier about benefits of waking up early versus some benefits of waking up late. I mean, waking up early it helps improve sleep quality, but I mean, I guess there really are no cons, because no matter what, as long as you get the amount of sleep that you get around the same benefits. I guess just waking up earlier
gives you more daylight of time.
Yeah, technically speaking, it gives you more time to get things done.
Especially if you're an outdoors person.
But then you're just a buzzkill to all your friends, and then you go to bed at 10:30, and it's just like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
They're talking about me when it says buzzkill.
For me,
no.
I would like to wake up early. However, I just can't because we never go to bed early.
I go to bed at like 1 a.m.
But you also can't wake up to an alarm.
Well, that's because I'm sleep deprived.
No.
If I'm not sleep deprived, I can wake up at any time.
I mean, when I'm sleep deprived all the time, I wake up to the slightest vibration of my phone. That's why I have to put my phone in sleep mode or I won't be able to sleep, because some idiot will like text me and then I'll buzz in my ear and it's just, oh great, I'm awake now. Be like 8 in the morning. Oh, hop on Xbox. I want to sleep.
I'm a morning person, obviously.
Yeah. I'm the
Isn't it
opposite.
great being friends with night people?
Let's clarify.
Sometimes.
This weekend, I never woke up before 12.
This weekend I woke up before 8 every day. Let's get into F1.
All right.
Health.
So we're all F1 fans, but me, I'm probably 8,000 times the fan that both of these two
Yes.
are.
Don't be disturbed by the shirt.
Yeah.
He chose Ferrari. He chose depression.
It's not that depressing, in all honesty. I mean, I at least have the notion that I'm a fan of the most successful Formula One team.
Yeah, but at the same time, you guys kicked out the person who had the last win for Ferrari.
Yeah,
It's
but-
been a whole year, more than a year.
Carlos Sainz consistently finished below Charles Leclerc. Did Carlos Sainz make a championship charge in 2022? Not only to only then get fucked by Ferrari? No. Where did he finish in 2022? He finished 5th. And where did Leclerc finish? 2nd.
Also, think about this. How did Hamilton do
Yeah,
this season?
not any better.
that's because Hamilton has been washed.
Actually,
I was not happy when
I
was not happy when Ferrari signed him.
I want to point out Hamilton did better than Leclerc technically because he won a sprint race, but he did not get as many podiums as Charles Leclerc. And I want to point out we were trying to go swear word free until this point.
I curse.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. We can just bleep it.
No, yeah. Well, anyways,
Yeah.
but yeah, I mean, Carlos Sainz consistently finished below. He didn't finish above 5th any time of any one of his seasons at Ferrari. At all. Not above 5th once.
Yeah, them dropping him turned out to be good. I mean, he's bringing Williams to a better state.
I mean, hey,
Also with James
I'm
Vowles.
happy he's doing great at Williams, but he's benefiting off of the end of a regulation car, which Williams has always done well with. I mean, look at 2021. George Russell got a fucking podium.
Yeah.
So it's like he benefited off of the beginning of the end of a regulation. I don't think Williams are going to be doing that great during the season because it's a new season. I mean, hell, before I think it was 2023, they were still using Windows from the 90s with Excel sheets for their finances.
So basically on what you're saying, do you think Cadillac is going to be better than them then?
I mean,
Yes.
no, I never
Yes.
said that. See, Williams at least have the benefit of that Mercedes engine that's supposedly fantastic. But the fact that every single team except apparently McLaren have been struggling to turn that engine on, I mean, that's kind of funny. Alpine had to cancel a filming day because they couldn't get the damn engine turned on.
To be clarified, the McLaren video that we saw, we weren't sure if it was on the chassis or not. Because Mercedes and Alpine were having trouble starting it when it was on the chassis.
But yeah, and guess whose engine works?
Ferraris, but
Yeah.
Was that in the car?
Yeah, Cadillac were driving around Silverstone just earlier this week.
Hmm.
Or I guess last week, technically. I think they were driving around on Friday. But the car sounded amazing. And guess what? It worked.
Yeah,
I still
but-
think Cadillac's going to be midfield.
Yeah, so
I don't think Cadillac is going to do that good. Granted, they have the General Motors funding, but they're brand new. They don't have the development cycle that Audi have been having since 2022. I mean, granted, we don't know how long Cadillac has been developing the car, but it can't really have been that long.
How
I mean, if Williams has good engineers this year, they'll do good.
I mean, Williams
But I
for a
think-
while held the fastest pit stop record. Till Red Bull took
but
it.
I feel like Cadillac has the best racing engineers when it comes to aerodynamics and car handling.
But that doesn't mean anything. Look at Ferrari.
they don't got good strategy.
They don't have good weight distribution.
What a fantastic weight distribution.
And new team Audi that he also has at the bottom of the list.
Hey, we'll get to my predictions in a minute, okay? And then we'll get to your guys' predictions.
I think Audi will do pretty well.
I don't think Audi are going to do that great.
I think their electrical system.
It's going to have all
You
the
know,
problems. Yeah, because
now-
they suck at that.
Now since Nico Hülkenberg got a podium, I think they're going to do well.
And how did Nico Hülkenberg perform the rest of last season after his podium at Silverstone? How did he perform?
I don't know.
Was it good or was it bad? I mean, it was better than Bortoleto, especially in Brazil, where Bortoleto went for fucking dive bomb of the century, and he crashes in and almost kills himself.
Yeah, I think he drove like Ferrari's whole F1 career. Unknown. Random.
Unknown and random? What do you mean? Look at the early 2000s. Look at Ferrari in the early 2000s. Michael Schumacher, still the only driver in Formula One history to go 5 times in a row. What couldn't Max Verstappen do? Go 5 times in a row.
Yeah.
He almost did, though.
Yeah, he almost did.
Yeah, not the best driver of all time.
I think he is.
He just had a bad car.
Yeah.
It was a good driver.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, technically, if you remove Max Verstappen, Red Bull's last in the Constructors' Championship last season,
Yeah.
even with both drivers driving fourth.
Yeah. Yuki Tsunoda
Hey.
doesn't help us one bit.
Oh, no, I'm hoping Isaac Hadjar can do something, but I think they're going to get absolutely screwed by that Ford engine.
I feel like he's going to need a year to get a little bit better.
I think they're going to be fine with the Ford engine. Maybe not reliability, but I think it's going to perform well. I also think that Max would have won if they kicked Christian Horner out sooner. Also, I saw that on Instagram too, so you've probably seen it around.
Well, I mean...
AI brain rot.
yeah,
As you can see, this dude right here is the brain rot out of all three.
Chronically on my mind.
Yes.
I'm chronically on the line. Look at him. He can't go 2 seconds without his phone. He's literally shaking right now.
He's going to go draw.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with shaking.
I mean, hey, well, all right, let's get back to F1. So Cadillac is the first time that there's been 11 teams on the grid since 2016. I mean, 2016 was a fantastic
How
season.
long since an American company's been in the season, though?
How's there an American team?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're based in Kannapolis, which is in the state that we're in.
I think you said Indianapolis.
No, Kannapolis.
Oh.
Yeah. It's in North Carolina.
Never heard of that.
Yeah, neither have I. Until I looked it up.
Oh,
But yeah, no, Haas are a CNC machining company who, at one point in time, also had a NASCAR team, but they don't anymore. But because they sold the NASCAR team to fully fund their F1 team about 2 years ago now, I think. But
Oh.
I don't know. But
Oh, the Haas livery. That Haas livery is absolutely gorgeous.
oh yeah,
I woke up this morning the happiest man in the world after seeing it.
I mean, I think it's the best livery so far. I mean, granted, I was really excited to see
Yeah.
that Red Bull finally had a new livery for the first time, also coincidentally since 2016.
I don't really
Yes.
like it because it's way too blue.
Red Bull, I
But, I
like.
mean, their merch sucks this year. I will give them that. I mean, why is their dark blue and then bright blue?
I like
That's kind of-
their zipper ones, but I don't like it with the regular shirt, like collar shirt.
I mean, yeah.
I'm also a Red Bull fan, so
Bandwagon.
Bias.
I was an OG Red Bull fan.
I mean,
okay.
yeah, true. This is true. He
Yeah,
was a
it's true.
McLaren fan.
I was a
for most of
McLaren
last
fan for
season.
most of last season until they screwed Oscar.
Yeah, I mean,
I believe that they absolutely screwed Oscar, and Oscar should have won the world championship.
Italy was a really funny race to watch. Or I mean, listen
It was
to in my case.
I've never been. That's.
Yeah.
Well, the drivers, because we made a mistake.
It's unfair. You gotta stop
Yeah.
the drivers.
Yeah, still wins the Constructors' Championship.
Yeah. Yeah, he bumped into you avoiding the other driver. Referencing Singapore.
I mean, that was a fantastic race to watch. Yeah.
Not for me. I did
Oh
not.
no, I was so happy. I mean, I was happy that they won the championship there, so I didn't have to deal with you watching McLaren win the Constructors' Championship while we were in Texas.
The
Yeah.
most fun race was Coda.
Oh yeah, because we were there.
Yeah. Well, also both McLarens crashed.
Oh, that was so amazing because we watched it from afar. We saw cars crash, but we didn't know who crashed.
No,
and then
no.
they come around. What do I say? Carter, guess who's not going? You're right.
Let's clarify this. I pointed out the crash, and of course, out of everyone that pointed out the crash, it had to be me. and it had to be the McLaren.
Well, I knew there was a crash because I saw a wheel rolling down.
Yeah, so we saw the wheel and the wheel just but then we saw the cars come around. It's like, ha 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 ha.
It's fine. He became a Ferrari fan in 2022 Monaco. He's also a Charles Leclerc fan, and that's when they pulled him in to do a double pit stop when they didn't have the time to do a double pit stop.
What can I say? I like the color red. I like Italy.
Yeah.
But
Color red for insane and rage.
I mean, so out of the rest of the teams, who do you think is going to have the best livery? Out of the rest of the teams that are unveiling,
So
Cadillac.
I'm going to say this.
what
McLaren isn't changing their car livery.
maybe they'll go white and white and orange. That would be cool.
That would be
Yeah.
cool.
But they won't because they're.
Go back to Senna's, the MP, what was it, MP4?
I mean, they're all MP4s.
I don't know the name of the car, but the best livery in F1.
The
I
one
think.
you're probably referencing is the MP4-4, when
Yes,
he was teammates
MP4.
with Alain Prost, and they
Yeah.
crashed into each
Yeah,
other
that's all
in
I'm
Japan.
referencing.
It's funny, they actually crashed into each other in Japan 2 years in a row for different teams, because they were at McLaren for 1 year,
Yeah.
and then the next year Alain Prost went to
Williams.
to
That
Ferrari,
Oh.
and then they crashed into each other again.
Didn't Alan
Because-
Prost end up in Williams at some point?
Yeah, at some point he ended
Was it
up
the same
with
corner?
Williams. Yeah, same corner. Turn 1 at Suzuka.
Oh.
Uh,
Like 1-2?
Yeah. So the first time, Senna takes him out on purpose
Yeah.
to win the championship, and then the next year, Alain Prost takes him out.
Did it win the championship?
No, he handed the championship to Senna.
Oh. Was that the one where they investigated him for crashing on purpose?
I think so. I mean, they did that to Michael Schumacher too in 1997. It's why he was disqualified from the season. He tried to take Jacques Villeneuve out,
Uh-huh.
and he got completely disqualified out of the season. There's a great documentary on Schumacher. I think it's still on Netflix, but absolutely fantastic. I think we should watch it. But
Oh.
I think it's really good.
I thought Santa's documentary was nice. That's really the only one I watched.
I haven't watched it, but we should definitely watch the Schumacher one.
Do you know when the new Drive to Survive is coming out? I think it's April.
2 weeks?
Oh,
Yeah,
is it February?
week
Yeah.
before the season's week before the season starts. So no, it comes out the last week of February.
Is that the F1 show?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Netflix.
The Drive to Survive is really controversial because a lot of people like it.
I don't know if I'm
A
gonna
lot of
watch
people
it.
don't like it. Like, I watched part of it because
Is
like
it-
I think it's like interesting because like it's
Is it the recent F1?
yeah,
Is
it'll be
it-
last season.
Oh.
So it's like a filler. It's like filler gap for like F1 content.
Yeah.
So it's like you have the 2 weeks of preseason testing, which is actually unusual because I'm just used to 1 week of preseason testing. But because this is new regulations, there's 2 weeks in Bahrain, plus the few days at the end of January next week.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know if I'm gonna
Yeah,
watch the.
Those are in Barcelona.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll watch preseason testing because I have time to.
Oh yeah, I'll watch preseason testing, but I don't think I'm gonna watch Drive to Survive just because of how painful that season was last.
Oh, please. Painful. Oh, have you looked at me?
I didn't decide to become a. I didn't decide to be a fan after they decided.
Good
to do
season,
this.
unless you're a Sonoda fan, which all condolences to the Sonoda fans who lost their favorite driver.
What is your favorite? Who is your favorite driver?
Max Verstappen.
Oh,
Buddy.
bandwagon.
I'm a sim racer.
Bandwagon.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a bandwagon even though I sim race and I just
Yeah.
love sim racers.
Yeah. And how is sim racing going now?
Yeah.
With your arm.
That's besides the point. Just say me in a golf cart do not have great fun.
All right, trying to run as fast as a golf cart.
Yeah.
But what color do you think Cadillac's gonna have on the car? Do you think it's gonna be blue or yellow?
I think it's gonna be yellow.
I-
Maybe yellow and blue.
Yellow for me
I
and
hope-
black would be cool.
I hope it's like gold and black. That would be cool.
Yeah.
And then like the checkered pattern that they have like on the
On the left
shield.
car, yeah.
Yeah.
I know it probably won't happen, but I want a car on the F1 grid to be all black livery. It's kind of like the
I think that's
Mercedes.
gonna be Audi.
But,
Audi's gonna
yeah.
be red.
No,
It's
they've
gonna
already
stay
unveiled what
there.
their base of their livery is going to
Yeah.
look like.
Isn't it already like?
It's very disappointing if you really look at it.
Is it?
I mean-
Isn't Audi?
I want them to do something like this
Yeah.
for the F1 car.
I know. I want them to something like more gold, like the color of the shield.
Like the Hertz car? Like that one.
Kinda, yeah. But isn't Audi's that black and gray?
I'll grab it.
Yeah, their liveries, they just announced their not livery. Sorry.
They announced what the base of their livery is going to look
Yeah.
like.
Oh,
And they
I know.
they
I was very disappointed when they
did that.
announced
Leaves me
that.
shot.
yeah.
I know, exactly. Because, their concept livery in 2022 was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They announced
I like that one.
Exactly. Why couldn't they just done that?
Why didn't they have signatures like all red, all gray,
I don't know.
and black?
Why couldn't they just faded it? Like, that would look better.
No, I like how it's red on bottom, gray, and then black on top.
Uh-huh.
they just announced their merch, which is
Also kind of
great.
ugly.
Yeah, but I like how plain it is.
It's plain.
Yeah.
I mean, but Audi unveils their livery tomorrow, so maybe they'll change something.
Yeah, maybe they would have learned about all the reaction, decided to change it.
I mean, hey, but nothing's more American than how Cadillac's going to unveil their livery.
So we're in the
At the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I don't know if they're at the Super Bowl, but I know they're unveiling at Super Bowl Sunday.
Imagine it's just the halftime show.
it's,
Them driving the field.
it's Bad Bunny unveiling the Cadillac.
Yeah.
Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny is the host of the Super Bowl
Oh, okay.
halftime show.
So who's here going to be a Cadillac fan?
Right, him.
I'm gonna be a Max Verstappen fan,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna be rooting for Cadillac.
I'm a Red Bull Cadillac fan, more Red Bull, but I do
Me-
be rooting for
I
Cadillac.
mean, it's gonna be
too.
Cadillac, Audi, and then Max Verstappen as my driver.
Yeah,
Because I have to say, I worked for Audi, so I already like it.
I mean, they build very nice looking cars.
I don't care about the look. I just love the way they drive.
I've never driven an Audi.
They're so good. Yeah. They corner very well. Until they don't.
I don't know about the F1 car though. I mean, brand new to the season, but they also have
Exactly.
years of work on it.
Brand new team.
Yeah.
It doesn't really end up all that well. I mean, averagely. I mean, I won't be surprised if Cadillac leaves F1 before they even get their own engine.
I was surprised.
Don't be a
Because
hater.
poor performance sponsors pull out. It's just like,
Yeah, but it's also like the beginning, so their sponsors are going to be more willing to stay longer.
I guess, yeah. I mean, sponsors somehow stayed with Haas all those years. I'm honestly surprised McLaren didn't drop off the grid after their Honda debacle
Yeah.
back
I mean,
in 2015.
and then they went to Renault.
I couldn't. No, and they went. Well, they went to Honda, and then they went to Renault.
Yeah, that's what
Well, I mean, Renault kind of saved their life by going to them, but they were still ass. I mean, that's at the French Grand Prix in 2018. You have Fernando Alonso going, "I've got no brakes, I've got no tires," and it's just like,
Hey,
him at his McLaren days was amazing. GP2 engine, GP2.
you know, like you're saying that about McLaren's car, but what about the Ferrari that oversteered and understeered?
Outperforming the McLaren that year. Fernando Alonso
But
almost,
Fernando Alonso is
Alonso almost won a race in that car. Had Daniel Ricciardo not raced in that season, he would have won. Fernando Alonso would have won the Hungarian Grand Prix that year.
So would it understeer and low speed corners then?
Oversteer and higher speed corners, yes. No, wait. Let me see if I can grab the clip. Abu Dhabi 2014.
This might be Fernando Alonso's last season.
He didn't
Probably,
even
but
retire after
He
the
said he wants to win a race. And he said this season is most likely his last season.
Yeah.
But he never said it's his last.
Did he say if he's going to race for another series?
He probably would do 24-hour Le Mans. I want to see 24-hour Le Mans being Max, Fernando, and probably Charles Leclerc. 'Cause I think recently he said he wanted to do endurance racing, Charles Leclerc.
I want to see them, but at the Nürburgring.
This is a video game.
Not the video
Video,
game, buddy.
buddy.
We need the video.
Hey, man. It looked like the video. Yeah, there we go.
It understeered going into the turn and then coming out and oversteered.
Good engine, bad arrow. That was the problem with that car.
You know, Ferrari has been known for the one mistake of making their cars slower when their car is intact. What I mean by that, look at this year in China. Charles Leclerc wing broke, or was it? No, I think it was Charles Leclerc wing broke, and he was putting up faster laps than what he was putting on with a full car.
You also have to think about, the fuel's getting lower. The car will get faster if the fuel's lower.
Yeah,
But the wing damage can't be that severe because the wings were not that complex on these cars. Look at that. Does that look complex to you?
hey, complex enough to make it faster. And I want to point out is that, like, yes, maybe if it was only this season that it happened, but it's been historically known for the Ferrari's car to be faster with a damaged wing.
You want to see a complex
In the 80s,
F1 front
90s.
wing? That's a complex F1 front wing.
What year?
2017.
Oh,
2018 was the last time they had that, and then they banned it for some reason because the FA is gay.
Yeah. I wanted to see how well. I know I wasn't alive back then, but I would have wanted to see what the CVT would have done in the F1. In F1.
When Williams tested it, they said it was fantastic. It made them like 2 seconds a lap quicker, but it had terrible reliability. That was their issue with it.
But if they had worked on it, it would then become reliable.
Yes, if they worked on it to a degree, it would become reliable.
For what?
I mean, if they did what a Toyota does, has a beltless CVT, then it'd be infinitely reliable. But you go the beltway like Nissan, you just get a piece of glass that just explodes all over the place.
Now, what would happen if they kept DOS?
DOS? I mean, nobody. I mean, I don't know. I mean,
A ton of car breaking down, I think.
there's something just wrong about being able to move your steering wheel and
To move the wheels.
to move the wheels inward and outward. That's just like, yes, it helps with warming up the tires, but it's like a yoke for an airplane.
You know,
Oh yeah.
it like kind of reminds me of Aston Martin trying it out. Bahrain, I think it was Bahrain this year. Or Saudi.
No, where the wheel just came.
Yeah, well, the wheel just came off. Fernando Alonso's wheel just came off. It wasn't them actually trying it.
Yeah.
So where do you guys think everybody's gonna finish?
Oh.
Do you want me to start?
We'll have you start.
Okay. So these are my drivers' championship predictions.
I want to point out that he is a huge fan of Charles Leclerc.
I think winning the world championship will be George Russell if that Mercedes works as well as they say it's going to. I mean, if they can get the engine started, most importantly, while it's in the car, and if they can develop the aerodynamics correctly, which I'm sure they will because James Allison is designing the car. He designed the W11, which was absolutely fantastic. I think that George Russell has driven brilliantly. He drove brilliantly last season.
Crybaby.
Okay. Drove brilliantly, deserving of a world championship. Also deserving of a world championship in second place is Charles Leclerc, a man who has spent 8 years at Ferrari now after this coming season.
How many wins has he had?
How many wins is he? I don't know.
I think he's at 8.
Yeah, he's at 8. Lando Norris has more wins than him.
For 8 years.
Yeah,
How many wins did he get last season?
0.
0.
How many wins did Ferrari get?
0. One sprint win.
One sprint run, but sprint one does count.
And then in third, I have Max Verstappen, which I'm sure nobody will complain about.
Yeah.
Fourth, I have Oscar Piastri, who, I mean, was also very deserving of the World Championship last season. I think if McLaren didn't screw him over like they probably did, I think he probably could have won it. I mean, he had a 40-some point gap after the Dutch Grand. I guess to continue what I was saying about Piastri, but yes, very deserving of World Championship. Lando Norris, we could just run by him. Sixth place, Kimi Antonelli. I think he drove great last season. I think he still has a lot to learn, and I think he'll learn a lot more this season. Seventh, I have Lewis Hamilton, predictably low. I think it's definitely going to be his last season in Formula One.
Agreed.
Thankfully, to be replaced by Oliver Behrman, who I think, if Leclerc can't, I think Behrman will be Ferrari's next world champion. After Hamilton, I have Isaac Hadjar, who is starting with Red Bull and had a absolutely brilliant season with V-Carb last season. I think that podium was really what sealed him the deal with Red Bull, but I think no matter what, even without that podium, he'd be getting the downgrade to Red Bull. And then behind him, I have Carlos Sainz and the Williams. I think they'll do at least somewhat decent. I mean, coming off the pace of last season, a few podiums, definitely more than Alex Albon, who I don't know how long. I forget how long his contract is, but I don't know how much longer Albon's going to be in F1. And then in 10th, I have Oliver Behrman, who should be higher, but you have to remember he's in a Haas, so he can't really be that much higher. But I think he's going to drive a fantastic season like he did last season. Especially looking at races like Mexico, where my guy almost got a podium.
Remember Australia during the practice where he crashed and we all thought he was going to do awful?
I remember that. I was like, oh god.
We were like, oh no, our
I
predictions.
put a lot at least in my head, on Behrman doing well, and after like Australia last season, I was like, oh god, maybe.
Was it the one where he crashed right off, like on formation lap?
No, that was Isaac Hadjar,
Oh,
where he crashed.
No, it wasn't. It was, I think it was first lap
It was
of the race.
but the first lap of the race on formation lap.
On formation lap, first corner, Hadjar blipped the rear tires, spun the car into a wall.
Was it formulation lap?
Yeah, it was the
It's the guy. The guy
It was
who.
a formation lap.
It was the guy.
And everyone says,
Wasn't he the one who like it was his first time in F1?
Yeah, it was Isaac Hadjar.
Yeah, I think he has a lot of potential.
I think it does. He's
I
the
think-
number two driver for Red Bull.
He is the number 2 driver for Red Bull now, which is unfortunate that he's next to Verstappen, but maybe Verstappen will finally...
I think Verstappen will help him like pursue like grow as a driver. However, I feel like he needs a few years before he becomes like Max Verstappen.
I think we're looking at Red Bull. We should look at Red Bull totally different now since Horner's
Christian
gone.
Horner's gone.
And
Helmut Marko.
Helmut Marko.
Finally gone.
So I think they're finally going to keep their second driver for a couple of years.
Yeah. And then after Behrman, I have Fernando Alonso, who, I think he will always drive fantastically. I just don't think that Aston Martin is going to be that great. Sure, Newey's designing it, but I'm not so sure about that Honda.
There's rumors that the car is really heavy.
Yes, yeah, I have seen that.
For which car? Which
The Aston Martin.
Oh yeah.
And
The
then,
green is great. I love the green. I hope they keep the green.
obviously, they're going to keep the green.
Who knows?
That's literally Aston Martin and any motorsports.
Is green, yeah.
No, is heavy.
Oh, yes. No, having driven that Aston Martin Vantage in Assetto Corsa, that thing's a boat. That thing's terrible.
So much understeer. Understeer.
At least it doesn't oversteer in the same corner.
Yeah.
After
Alex Albon.
AC.
yeah,
PC.
after Alonso, I have Albon, who I think is a good driver. I don't know how he's still in F1, in all honesty.
Miracle boy.
Yeah. He's the tire whisperer, technically. Australia 2022, he drove like 50 some odd laps on the same set of hard
Hey,
tires.
you know who did that too? Kimi Antonelli at Las Vegas.
Cool track.
Yeah.
Esteban Ocon also did that in Azerbaijan a few years
When
ago.
he almost crashed.
And then
into
almost
people.
crashed into all the spectators in the pit lane.
Spectators. Oh.
Yeah, people who got ran into the pits. After Albon, I have Esteban Ocon, coincidentally,
Yeah.
in the Haas. I think the Haas might be a somewhat decent car, and I think Behrman is a way better driver. And I think, obviously, that'll show in the championship standings again. Liam Lawson behind Ocon. I don't know how the V-Carb's going to be, so I kind of put them a bit lower. I have Lawson ahead of Arvid Lindblad because Lindblad's brand new to the sport. You never really know.
I don't think he's going to be good.
I've heard about him.
Arvid
Yeah.
Lindblad?
I saw
he had a somewhat decent season in F2.
Was he?
Yeah,
is he-
but-
is this his first debut this year?
Yeah, he's the only rookie on the grid this year.
I saw his clips from, what was it, F2? Or
I don't know.
one of those. He seemed to be a lot like, I don't mean to be rude, Lance Stroll.
That's kind of an insult. Lindblad's a fantastic driver.
Well, missing break points. That's what I was
Every
getting.
driver's bound to do that.
Yeah.
Look at Verstappen in his rookie season. His nickname was Max Crashstappen.
Real question is, will Mercedes be called the Taliban this year?
Probably.
Probably.
Took out both McLarens and also both Ferraris in the same season.
Yeah, all right. After Lawson, I have Pierre Gasly. I think Gasly's a good driver. He's a fantastic midfield
Yeah.
driver. I don't know how the Alpine's going to be, but I know they have that Mercedes engine, and if it's like I said, if it's as good as it is, I think they'll perform a lot better than last season. And obviously, 15th is better than last. After Gasly, I have Stroll, who I don't even need to explain that. Behind him, I have Arvid Lindblad, brand new sport. Who knows? Mistakes, probably. I mean, everybody makes mistakes. I mean, Antonelli was a terrorist to Verstappen and Leclerc. So, yeah. Behind him is Colapinto, who I think will probably be kicked out of the sport after the end of the season. Behind him is Nico Hulkenberg in the Audi. I'm unsure about Audi. I don't think they're going to do great, but part of me wants them to do well. Behind him is Perez in the Cadillac, which obviously, as you can tell, I'm down to number 20. And I just think that Cadillac's not going to be that good. I think behind Perez is going to be Bortoleto.
I'll take.
And behind Bortoleto is Valtteri Bottas, who is a fantastic second driver. And then, bless you.
Thank you.
And then we get to the teams. We have, I think, Mercedes are going to win the Constructors' Championship, even with Antonelli in sixth, as I put him. I think George Russell's just going to have that many points.
I don't.
And then behind him, behind Mercedes, I have Ferrari, who I think Leclerc is going to definitely carry a lot of the points for. Obviously, because maybe Hamilton will pull something random. I mean, technically, statistically, he has won the championship in his second season with every team he's been on.
Not happening.
Behind Ferrari, I have
He's past
McLaren.
his prime.
Oh, he's past his prime. He was past his prime after 2021.
Yeah.
After Ferrari, I have McLaren, which I think they'll do well. I think Mercedes are going to be able to develop their car better to suit the engine in comparison to McLaren. I mean, that's obvious by looking at the last set of regulations. McLaren did terribly at the beginning of the last regulations.
Did
And
great
they
at
did
the end.
fantastic by the end.
Even though most of the cars on the grid were illegal, it just was praying that your car doesn't get looked at.
After McLaren, I have Red Bull, who I think will probably, hopefully, maintain some form.
As long as the
I think-
engine spread doesn't break down.
But I think
they're gonna-
all of their points are going to come from Max Verstappen. I don't think many
Yeah.
are going to come from Hadjar. Maybe I'll be pleasantly surprised. I'd be happy to see Hadjar do well.
I want to point out, I didn't think Kajar was going to do well coming into the season, and he absolutely surprised me. That's why I think Red Bull's going to be higher.
The reason why I think Red Bull's gonna be higher is because of the 15 horsepower advantage that we have.
I don't think
Red Bull can't get it to
Red
work.
Bull can't get it to work.
Yeah, only Mercedes got it approved
Yeah.
by the FAA.
Hmm.
Behind Red Bull, I have Williams.
Wait, so what is like the thing that they're doing?
So the regulation states that there has to be, it's either 15 or 16 to 1 compression ratio
Mhm.
at idle. It doesn't say anything about when the car is in motion or when the engine's in motion. So
Oh.
that's where they found the loophole.
Was it just adjustable turbo blades?
I don't know how they did it, but whatever it is, it adjusts the compression ratio while in motion
Hmm.
to 18 to 1, which allows them to boost horsepower by
Come on, buddy.
15. Oh, please. Behind Red Bull, I have Williams, whom I think will have probably about the same season they had this year. Not great, not terrible, but not championship level. Behind them, I have Haas, who I hope do well. Fantastic livery. V-Car behind them. Behind them, I have Alpine, who aren't last only because they don't have that Renault engine anymore. Behind them, I have Aston Martin, who I don't think are going to do all that well with the new Honda engine. And behind them, I have Audi. And behind them is Cadillac.
I'll take.
I think it's a perfectly reasonable take.
I think just because of Cadillac's expertise in racing, I think they'll be middle of the field. I know I keep saying that, but
I mean, look at Ferrari. They won the World Endurance Championship, but their F1 team absolutely sucks.
But hey, we
Recently.
stole some of the people from WEC.
I mean, you guys are a pretty decent mid team, even though you didn't have that good of like.
They were number 2 at the beginning of the season.
Ferrari were second in Constructors' Championship for basically the whole goddamn season. Somehow!
They came in 4th.
Yeah, but like you consistently finished.
Complicit. Ferrari always dropped the ball,
Yeah.
and it's honestly disappointing.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go to my predictions. I'll keep it short, not add a whole 20 minutes to each character.
What? I wanted to add explanation for why I thought people were aware.
So this is a bit biased. I think Oscar's gonna win. Then I think it's gonna be Max, and then George, and then Charles Leclerc.
Let me write this down.
Sure. So Oscar, Max, George, Charles Leclerc. I'm gonna have to put Lando Norris 5th, even though I hope it's 22nd.
Disqualified.
Yeah, 23rd actually. There's 22 drivers in it now, so it wouldn't be disqualified. It'd be last place.
So it'd be 22nd.
Yeah.
spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If he's disqualified.
Yeah.
Big brain.
Not 23rd.
So where am I at? So I think
Look up a list of the drivers so you know who's who.
I think
Go to your quiz.
I think Isaac Hajar is gonna be 6th. I think Isaac Hajar is gonna be
Hajar?
Yes.
Okay.
And then it's gonna be Kimi Antonelli. Lewis Hamilton. Carlos Sainz. I want to put Fernando Alonso. As long as he doesn't get the luck that he got this year. And then Oliver Behrman. And then basically Alex Albon. Ocon. Perry Gasly.
Who's Perry?
Gasly.
I'm not getting any better.
What list am I at? Right now? 15. So I think Liam Lawson,
Lawson Hillenblad.
Nico Hulkenberg,
Wow. Optimistic for Audi.
Lindblad, Lance Stroll, Bortoletto, Sergio Perez, or Bottas. It depends on who's the number one driver. But I don't know if they have a number one driver.
They don't.
So I'm gonna go Sergio. Where?
We're in driver number 21.
So
There's 2 drivers left.
a Colapinto. I like you, Bottas. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put you last.
Teams?
Oh, teams. I think Red Bull, Mercedes, McLaren, Ferrari. Aston Martin.
Fernando Alonso scoring that many points. With Stroll
Williams.
18th. Okay.
Oh, think about that. But yeah. B card. Haas. Alpine. Audi, Cadillac. I like Cadillac. I think they're going to do well. And I think they're going to do well in the future seasons. It's just their first season. And Audi's been working on their car longer than Cadillac.
All right, Willie, what do you think? Drivers wise.
For drivers, I think Max Verstappen is probably going to be first or second. Second, I think it's going to be one of the Mercedes drivers, just because I'm getting a lot strong Toyota vibes in their rally series when they had the turbo.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the Celica Turbo cheat.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm getting a lot of those vibes right now with how they're.
So which one are you putting in second? George Russell or Kimi Antonelli? Antonelli's our age, and George Russell is the seasoned veteran
I would
Mercedes.
I would say the one our age.
Second place.
Yeah,
Okay.
possibly.
Really? I would love that.
That'd be amazing.
Antonelli beat George Russell? Yes!
You can put Russell in third.
No, what's the guy who came in fourth the last race of the season this year for a driver?
Charles? No.
Charles Leclerc.
Charles finished fourth in it?
Yeah. Remember, is Charles catching up?
No, that was fifth in the race, but the drivers' championship was George Russell.
No, the race.
Oh, the race, yeah, that's Leclerc.
I think it's Leclerc, maybe third, followed by maybe the McLaren drivers.
Okay.
Then-
Oscar first, obviously.
Yeah, and then Ferrari, maybe Hamilton,
Hamilton up high. Oh, did I have him up
Williams, the Williams drivers,
high? Oh, no, I had him in eighth.
and then
The champion he couldn't.
So right now,
There.
Verstappen first, Antonelli second, Leclerc third, Piastri fourth, Norris fifth, Hamilton sixth, Sainz seventh, Albon eighth. Where's George Russell at ninth?
probably.
That's bold. I think he's going to finish.
That's
ninth.
bold, but I'll
Yeah.
give it to you. If that comes true, that would be an insane prediction.
Yeah.
Especially as the number one.
This might be a trash take, but that's what I think. Then I think it's the VCARB.
Okay. Which
Uh,
one? Lindblad or Lawson?
I don't know any of them.
Lawson.
I'm terrible with the drivers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who do you think will be 11th?
Past 11th, I don't know anything.
Okay.
So,
We'll keep your. We'll just.
So I think
Alonso maybe,
Okay.
and then
Alonso winning the world championship. Let's go.
What about teams?
teams. I think it's gonna be Red Bull first, Mercedes second, then possibly Ferrari, then McLaren, Williams, then Aston Martin, and then after Aston Martin, Audi or Cadillac.
Which one would you like in seventh, Audi or Cadillac?
Cadillac.
Audi in eighth.
Yeah,
Who's behind eighth?
Alpine.
Okay.
And then Haas.
Haas and second to last.
And. Okay. And VCARB last.
Yeah.
Really?
Okay. So Red,
So you
Red
expect-
Bull sandwich.
So
Red Bull on top, Red
you
Bull on
think-
bottom.
the Ford engine's going to perform high enough to become first, but also
Poorly enough.
poorly
to
enough
last.
to become last.
Hot take.
I
But,
would say maybe in the middle somewhere.
okay. So Haas last.
Yeah.
Okay.
Switch it with Audi, but Alpine.
Yeah, I'll throw Haas below Aston Martin. All right. So you have Red Bull first, Mercedes second.
Wait,
Ferrari
there's two
third.
Haas's.
Oh fuck. Yeah.
You can't.
All right. Red Bull, Mercedes, Ferrari, McLaren, Williams, Aston Martin, VCARB, Cadillac, Audi, Alpine, Haas.
Yeah.
Could be true. I hope.
That's just what I think.
Yeah.
Now, I want to say, go back to my prediction. I think I said it's going to be McLaren, Ferrari. I think those are interchangeable. I think it's going to be close for that. But other than that, I'm pretty confident with my list.
Not a terrible list. I mean, obviously, I think I have the best one, but
Of course you do. Everyone takes that the best one. I think Oscar and Max are going to be interchangeable too. I hope Oscar wins, but if you look at the statistics, whoever won Abu Dhabi the year before won the world championship. So if it goes off the statistics,
So
Max would be winning
the
the championship.
Yeah. I'm excited for the World Endurance Series.
I'm also
Yeah.
excited for what to start.
We should get into watching that.
Ferrari's going to run it back to back.
What about McLaren?
Yeah.
They're getting into it.
Not this year.
Not
Next year. But
They're
thing-
they're getting into next year, or they?
Is you know when?
they start 2027.
Is that Ferrari is so dominant? Like, Ferrari left the World Endurance Series for a while, came back,
And immediately started winning.
won their first race.
Well, no, they
They
had
can't
first
do
race.
that
They
in
had a
the-
podium in the first race, but they won the first Le Mans that they took back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I meant. They
Yeah.
won their first Le Mans.
The last time they were in the top category before 2023 of any form of the World Endurance Championship was in the 70s.
Yeah.
And then they come back and they win the 24 Hours of Le Mans their first season back.
Didn't they
there's
do it back to
2027.
back?
3 times in a row.
Yeah.
Ferrari won the 24 Hours of Le Mans,
I watched
2023,
that race.
2024, 2025. I was so happy.
I wanted Toyota to do good for that race for some reason.
Toyota had been dominating the
I know.
World Endurance Championship. They dominated the rest of that season.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm surprised people weren't rooting for Cadillac that whole time.
Cadillac was kind of second.
Yeah. Hey, Cadillac had a pretty decent season. I mean, with Hertz, I mean, Jenson Button did pretty well as a driver for his team.
Yeah.
Now, who do you think's going to have the best livery?
Oh,
Cadillac.
Ferrari.
You think Ferrari?
No.
You didn't like Ferrari's
no.
this year.
I won't even buy Ferrari's merch from last year.
You know, I saw
Might buy this
I saw
because
in
it's on.
Ferrari's
Just because it's funny.
I saw an
good.
AI developed livery for the Ferrari. And it was absolutely gorgeous, and Ferrari should take
Look.
reference from it.
If Ferrari just make the HP logos white, the livery would be 5,000 times better.
What Zen sponsors it? Is it?
It's just Zen.
Oh, it's not the red one.
No.
I think they
Or
should go with the
something.
all black
Huh?
design.
It's not the R something.
No, it's just ZYM.
I think they should go with the all black design.
That'd be stupid. Anyway,
It's red.
Ferrari said they're going back to the early 2000s red.
Yeah, I mean, looking at their new race suits, they're definitely not going all black livery. But they're going red and white again.
That would be retarded. For
Maybe they're going their Monza livery.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, Nick
But just
Lauda's-
make the wheels a different color. Like, I like the wheels were good. I mean, but
I'd just be special if they ended up doing all black for Ferrari.
all black to save my life.
Everyone wants it. Everyone wants it. It should be a special livery for one of the races. For their Monza, especially.
Darth Vader one.
You know, Red Bull did,
Star Wars
back
maybe comes
then-
out while we're in Australia.
yeah. Red
Maybe
Red
they-
Bull
Oh wait, we could go see Star Wars maybe while we're in Australia.
could. Red Bull came out, not came out,
Sorry.
in the past, partnered with Star Wars and had a great livery and great pit stop helmets.
But what happened to that race? Oh wait.
I don't know. I don't know what happened. I was watching it back then, but I just know about the livery and the.
It was not a good race for them.
I figured, but
What happened?
I don't think any of them DNF, but I just know they didn't finish well. I mean, Rebel was a pretty crappy team back then. They got their first podium at Monaco in the hands of David Coulthard, who's a fantastic driver. Should have won a world championship, but he was outshadowed by his absolutely fantastic teammate that was Mika Hakkinen.
Yeah.
Mika Hakkinen and Michael Schumacher, fantastic rivalry. If you want to watch some fantastic, dirty racing,
Yeah.
what do you think about it going from F1 TV to Apple TV? How do you think it's going to work? Do you think you're going to be able to get the whole database of the old races? Or?
Oh yeah, Apple said they're going to do something similar to that.
Okay. So they're just going to make it basically F1 TV, just Apple.
Yeah, they just want the streaming rights. That's all they wanted.
It's just gonna be like how YouTube TV has football games.
Exactly. I'm pretty sure they're going to have it so you just sign into F1 TV using your Apple account.
Yep.
Didn't you guys already unsubscribe from FMTV?
I unsubscribed from F1 TV, but if I can just sign into the app using Apple, it will automatically connect it to.
Oh,
Have some predictions going. We'll keep up to date on our predictions as the season goes on.
yeah.
Well, either we're going to look really bad or
We'll check in on our predictions after preseason testing.
Yeah.
make a new list, and we'll keep the first list obviously, but we'll make our new list after seeing that.
Yeah.
We gotta stick to it.
Stick to it. Just
No.
We'll review it halfway through the season.
No, we review it during preseason testing.
Yes.
Yeah. But also look how like preseason testing did. We all thought it was gonna be what Ferrari was gonna do good, and
Ferrari were fantastic in preseason testing last
but
year.
then
The car was the best box.
yeah,
yeah.
they did very poor this season.
But hey, That
Yeah.
means Ferrari have. You know what? I think it was strategic because you know what Ferrari have that nobody else does?
Money.
Wind tunnel testing time.
Yeah, but they don't have strategy still.
Strategy.
Strategy?
Because they fuck up the strategy all the time.
Yeah.
Just pronounce it strategy.
Uh-huh.
What was that? Strategy?
I was too busy drinking wine.
You know,
smoking a cigarette.
McLaren did make a Ferrari mistake this season in Qatar.
Yeah, they did.
In Qatar.
Why the hell did they pit?
I
Was it-
don't.
was it the one-
No, they didn't pit.
Oh no! Oh yeah.
They didn't pit
Was it
because they didn't want to give Oscar the advantage over Norris because Norris would have been stuck in the pit traffic.
When was the time where it was the wet race and he pitted and it was
Australia.
slight tires?
Australia.
That was Australia.
But also, Leclerc crashing in Miami. I think it was a sprint. It was a sprint during the formulation lap.
No, it was. Yeah, no, it was a sprint formation. lap,
Yeah.
because the sprint was the wet race.
Great time. Can't wait for all the jokes and memes from this the coming season of all mostly the memes of the cars breaking down.
There's gonna be a lot of problems with the electric systems.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
I mean, if you want to talk about problems with electrical systems and engine issues, look at 2014.
I know.
I mean, I think like a majority of the time, only
Was it the-
15 of the 22 cars finished.
Was it the first time they went to hybrid?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be the same thing this year.
It's gonna be this.
I think it's gonna be so bad to where they're gonna move the lap times down,
It's gonna be like
like number of laps.
No, they didn't do that in 2014.
You don't think so?
No.
y'all might want to quote me on this, but I feel like we're gonna have one race which is gonna be a repeat of what happened in the '90s at Indianapolis, where half the grid just retired after formation lap.
We don't have to
Because-
quote you. It's out in public now.
We're gonna
Yeah.
quote this.
Well, that was 2005 at not at the Indy 500, but in 2005 they were
Oh, yeah.
in F1. They were racing at Indy, and there was something with the tires. The Michelin's
Yeah.
the Michelin's blew up after like 2 laps.
Well, it's because
but the Bridgestones worked.
it's because they didn't want to change the tire compounds.
Yeah.
Plus, it was hard. It was a hard surface.
Mm-hmm. That was the only race Michael Schumacher won that season. Only
Yeah.
race Ferrari won that season, actually.
Yeah.
Because only there were 6 cars on the grid. But yeah, I mean, F1 history is fantastic to look at if you want to like reflect on like things that have happened in the past and maybe use that to help predict for what will happen in the future. Because history is a fantastic predictor for what's to come.